Hey everybody, it's Heather and Perla. So if you don't have an animal, I'm not saying get one just because you don't have one, but they certainly do make the day a little more fun. We have to go run our errands, so I thought I would just do a really quick video. I had a unreal doctor's appointment today, and I didn't think I was going to video because I have a cancer scare and since I said I was an open book on the last 7 videos. Hi, Boogie. I figured I'd go ahead and just tell everybody what happened today. So I waited October, November, December, January. So I had to wait. I was going to have to wait 4 months to get a second opinion, and I have a needed 2 procedures and a surgery. So they were able to fit me in a month early, so that's 3 months. I've been waiting and not been well, but this is a platform to learn about money and YouTube. And on my previous videos, I've said I was going to video every day for 90 days and talk about money and my numbers and be an open book. Well, I also just have to have, life is lifing, which is really funny because it's like grammatically completely incorrect, but I guess I picked it up somewhere. So I went to the doctor this morning, and I haven't been able to sleep. I really haven't felt well at all, and I keep having dreams that I'm dying of cancer. So now that I've told my mother that, I haven't shared my new YouTube creator channel with any of my friends or family. I really wanted this to be a raw, unedited space that other people could duplicate my efforts, and eventually, just as anyone else would, I assume that your friends and your family are gonna grab on to your content. Just, you support each other. But I wanted to build a community, kind of like they say grassroots, like just from the bottom up. And so I was a little concerned though, because eventually my mom will probably watch this, and I didn't want to scare her if I showed it to her too early. So that's the end of that. My numbers are, I woke up this morning on day 8 to a nervous stomach, having to go to the doctor first thing, being happy that I don't have to wait another month though, and having 103 views, which is maybe if you use AI and you automate it. And I've seen all sorts of stuff out there. I personally have watched hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of videos. Again, I have been sick. I'm so sorry, Perla. Excuse me. I have spent 25 years in telecom, which I'm now semi-retired, and I drove 3 hours a day. So I'm used to being in the car. I'm used to listening to content as I drive. So this is not a new process for me to learn. So I thought I could learn and share. But listen to this. Today's update was, it's not time for me to make money yet because I have 2 subscribers. I have 4 likes, and I have over 100 views, and I have 3.7 hours of watch time, which is awesome because it's all way, way, way more than I thought was ever even going to happen. So think it was yesterday, Monday's video talked about just subscribe to channels that you are paying attention to, just because it's a really good way to support each other, especially if you're considering starting your own journey, because you don't make money until you have 1,000 subscribers. So it's going to happen over time, just I think incrementally. It will eventually happen, but if we just support each other, it'll happen a little faster. Also, I'm so sorry. I was trying to think. I lost track of what I was saying. Okay, I woke up this morning. I was super, super thankful and excited because I haven't shared any of my content or what I'm doing with anyone, just because I really want to see like a raw start at the very ground level and see what I can do. I can't wait to start being able to give you information on money and revenue and what my I don't even know what it's called. It's it's the dollar amount that you receive for your channel per hour, or oh gosh, I'm just gonna back that up. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit too, to take out small spots, but eventually I'll talk about that. So it's basically like certain channels get so many dollars, and it's higher and lower based on the content that you're providing. So I understood it as financial type channels, where you either talk about money, show money, educate, try to share financial information, would be a higher monetary rate that you would receive than let's just say you were like vlogging about your neighborhood, and that's a guess. I really don't know what the differences are. So okay, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I may need to just re-video, but I have been a little bit of a mess today because I woke up having yet another dream that I was dying of cancer, and I've been lost at sea, left for dead. I've had multiple heart attacks when I had my second daughter. I have lived a life like a cat with 9 lives, and been pretty healthy as I've walked my life. And but I didn't, you don't foresee things like being lost on a boat in the middle of the ocean during a hurricane, and never seeing a boat, another boat, never seeing a plane, never hearing or seeing birds or fish, and day after day. You just don't think that that's going to be your story, and that is actually part of my story. So I lived tons of stories about that, the I lived thing, right? We all live through what we go through, and whoever you subscribe to, God, or I'm sorry, I'm getting way off topic, but they always say like you aren't given anything harder than what you can handle. And I can say with a severe, honest heart, that is true, and I am full up. Now, I am corrected by my family at times. This is really not the way that you're supposed to think, but that's what I think. Pearl and I just want to have a good life. So, I can talk, I can teach, I can learn, and that's what I'm here for. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You can't go in the grocery. All right, so I just wanted to say one more thing. I went to the doctor this morning, and she's got 3 pages of information that she's going over with me, and I've been having these dreams that I'm dying of cancer, right? And she's got test results and all this information that I thought was what she had in her hand and was going over. But I put my readers on, and I realized that she was okay. Sorry. So all right. So she's going through all of her notes, and she won't get to it, and it's driving me nuts. And I'm thinking, my dreams were true. My dreams are your dreams. Let me just tell you, from someone that knows a lot about dreams, your dreams are almost never true. If you dream that you lost a tooth or you had a flat tire, that doesn't mean that you lost a tooth or you're going to have a flat tire the next day. It usually means, like, okay, the tooth might, by the way, the tooth, as far as I've read over the many years, if you even believe in any of that, usually is good luck. And it could also indicate that you might need to just take a look at all of your health stuff, and it's not good or bad. It could just mean, like, I don't know, drink more water, something like that. It's just like a note to self. Health is important, right? And then if your tire, I've had several dreams of my tires being flat. That usually means that you could have a hiccup in your current life journey. It could, if you think about, like, the wheels and things moving down a path, this is usually what it means. So, but it's not bad. So y'all can comment all you want. If you haven't watched any of my videos, the first time you've heard my voice, you are going to be hard pressed to hurt my feelings, and I'm not going to argue with anybody about anything, especially online. But everybody has their own opinion, and I'm here to help, and I'm here to learn just like anybody else. So join the community and speak your truth. So the doctor. So my second opinion appointment, do I have cancer? She's going on and on. I think we're getting close to like 7 minutes, which, if anybody has been to one of those kind of doctor's appointments where you swear they're like counting the seconds while they talk to you, no offense, any doctor, I love you. Thank you so much for taking care of all of us, especially after COVID. But sometimes a bedside manner requires a little more patience, especially if you're talking to somebody like me that really, I can do corporate speak, I can do spiritual speak, I can speak to animals, babies, kids, but I just don't do medical speak. So, usually I'll try to take notes, I'm paying attention, and but she's got a ton of data, and so I'm catching everything. Okay, and she's looking me in the eyes, so I'm thinking that it can't be that bad, right? Or is it the opposite? And then I hear her PA in the hall tell her that they're ready for her in room whatever, or she didn't even say room. They needed her somewhere else immediately. And she jumped up and started walking out. Oh my gosh. I just thought, I have been waiting 3 months to find out if I'm dying of cancer, and she just got called out. So I said, are you going to deliver a baby? And she said, yes. And I said, am I dying of cancer? And she said, no, but can I call you later? Oh my gosh, it was the weirdest experience ever. I had to call my mom afterwards, which is, maybe a lot of people do that, or maybe you don't. I don't know. My mom and I are very close, but I'm not, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not really I need to call and talk to somebody because something happened to me kind of person. But I did tell my mom that I really wasn't surprised that the doctor was more excited to go deliver a baby into this world than to, I mean, that's her job, than to deal with someone that may be exiting this world. And my mom laughed and said, only you would think of it that way. And I just wanted to tell everyone that nothing is more important than your health. And I'm going to figure out how we can all make money on YouTube. And I'm going to give tips and tricks. And I hate when I say tricks. I'm so sorry. I don't mean tricks. I just mean we're going to learn about the YouTube algorithm. We're going to be strategic. This particular video is really not a strategic video, even though I've said it like 100 times in just my now 8th video. But I just was pretty surprised. I have 2 kids. I've been to the doctor a lot. Not a lot, but I mean, I'm over the age of 50, and I have 2 kids that are over the age of 20. So, having somebody be called out in the middle of what felt like a life-altering moment, literally in the middle of the sentence, wow. And then nobody came back. And I just sat there, and I thought about how sometimes we think so much time has gone by, and it could be like 2 seconds, right? And then you're like, oh my gosh, it's been an hour. But then you look and it's like 3 minutes. So I really didn't know how long they left me in there. But anyways, the medical assistant showed up. She was super nice. She said that if the doctor said she was going to call, she would. They rescheduled me to come back in. I'd be really surprised if they made me pay again, but I think it's kind of moot if procedures and surgeries are in my future. I don't want to talk about medical stuff. I just wanted to say, like, holy cow, I could not believe today. Perla, what do you think? Oh, Perla does not like the sound of motorcycles. All right, well, I'm going to sign out. I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to say, if this is the last time that you hear my voice, you are loved, you are kind, you are supported, and if you feel like any of those things don't ring true, join my community, and I'll make sure that I tell you every day. Okay, love you. Bye. I know you want to say bye? Say bye, everybody. Bye. Okay, I'm going to put this one up, sweetie. We love you.